over from South Florida, and it's a 3-point Alabama lead.
You know, interesting enough with St. Mary's the other night, the longer possessions, yeah, they didn't have as much success. Sears with the delivery also.
Omori, by the way, in the tournament, still hasn't missed the shot. He's 12 of 12. Marclulionis, 10 points for the two-time All-American. Marclulionis starting to catch fire for the Gales.
Just like the other night, though, he knew that was wide left.
Here's Marclulionis,
So
gliding to the cup.
His reads are so few times.
Hogard going right into the chest of Barrett. A little bit of contact, good defense.
Yep, not going to be an easy way to get to the basket with Barrett standing there.
Boy, this thing feels like a slugfest right now. Here comes Marclulionis underneath. Boy, resourceful to come on AT&T at the half.
I like this full court action. Just enough to keep your feet in front of him and not let him get his rhythm on the offensive end. So Vanderbilt is doing a very good job of that, just getting in the way. Here's another example of the hedge. They get in the way, and you look up, there's 10 seconds on the clock.
Here comes Marclulionis, just so masterful with his body control, Jim, his aim.
Barrett and Mignone are kind of carbon copies of one another the way they play.
Yes, they are. Just incredible to see the fight between these two teams. Marclulionis! Edwards has 18, and we're tied again.
Boy, did Edwards ever take over that one possession, both defensively, good screen out front by Saxon. That one hurt.
Marclulionis, he dials it up.
Talk about the need for St. Mary's to get off to a hot start. They're not really built to come back from large deficits. Now, this isn't a large deficit, but you've got to start executing at the offensive end and getting some cleaner looks.
Took Morauskas out. Wessels is in. Marclulionis against Huff. Marclulionis gets his first basket.
They got Ryan Nemhard on Mikey Lewis right now. Nolan Hickman, who did a great job defensively last night against Beasley.
Marclulionis.
He was guarding Marclulionis a little too much that time. Great job by Barrett, though, to kind of pull the chair, and then he got caught in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that was a veteran move. Marclulionis, little pull-up jumper.
And he will. But if you can draw that foul, that is more important than any made bucket you can get on this individual possession.
I think it's a good point. Now you got Nemhard back on Jordan Ross. Trying to...
That's why you got to bring in Lewis, because then he can't hide it.
Ross just is not an aggressive scorer. Mikey Lewis is. Marclulionis goes down the lane with a left hand. The fires in Malibu. Campus closed, evacuated. Students, faculty, staff, basketball team, everybody impacted.
They were practicing at Cal Lou in Thousand Oaks.
Couldn't even get into their own practice facility. There's Marclulionis.
How are you feeling? He goes, I feel like I haven't played a game in 2 weeks. He said, are you being honest or you're lying to me? He didn't answer that question. I love it, though. His mentality. He's got such a great motor, such a great heart.
Marclulionis, that's his second basket in a row. A semifinal game in a conference championship tournament, I think they're watching.
That's dedication.
We're going to pretend.
I'm not sure my family's watching.
And see, look what they got to see.
They're doubling him now on all on-ball screens.
Bad pass. Budka tried to feed Odom. Here comes Marclulionis. That's St. Mary's version of a fast break.
We got an opportunity. We got numbers. Yeah, let's pull it back out.
That's how they play. It's been a winning formula for them for a long time. One of the winningest programs in college basketball over many, many years, and there's
going away. Big part of that's their second chance points. 11-0 in this game in second chance points, and they have opportunity to add to that total on this possession. The other thing is the ability to draw fouls.
Marclulionis lays it in. Great pass.
Odom, really good player.
He is.
Just a junior.
Marclulionis attacks with a foul.
court side. There's a swag right now. There's a confidence. They believe they can play with St. Mary.
Saxon. Harry Wessels is in. Marclulionis uncorks the three and hits it.
Like, you have to make sure that area is cleared. Some teams even do their, bench talk. They bring benches out on the floor to do that. You got to make that sure it's a little bit less slippery.
Marclulionis. Barrett, baseline. Lewis, corner, blocked. Barrett, shot clock down. Marclulionis, got it. Good team. They lost the heartbreaker their last game out. Lewis misses and taken back by Augustas. Between the legs to Marclulionis. Oh!
Now to go along with 6 rebounds.
Averages 8 a game. And Oregon State back on top. These teams traded the lead throughout the first half. Marclulionis down the lane. Got it. High against Barrett. Gets in and misses. Saxon sucks up another rebound. 9 rebounds for Saxon to go with his 4 points.
Watch Mikey Lewis here against the zone.
He's got a taller man on him if you're tied. Now switching over is Munch. Clock's at 4. Marclulionis step back heave.